When it comes to Mark Victor Hansen, you have an amazing story with him.
Yes.
Right. Would you like to share the brief, how you two started working together and how you exploded into that?
Well, it's really interesting. Mark and I met at a holistic health conference where I went to his session. He was doing a session called How to Double Your Income and Triple Your Time Off in 1 year or less, and I needed to do that at the time. So I went there, and when it was all over, he was putting up his slides, and I went up and I said, would you like to have lunch? And he said, yeah. So we had lunch, we became good friends. And then what happened with Chicken Soup is I was working on the book by myself, and we had breakfast one day, and he said, what are you working on? I said, I'm doing this book called Chicken Soup for the Soul. Oh, we didn't have a name yet, actually. I said, I'm doing this book of stories.
Right.
And he said, I'd like to write that with you. I said, Mark, that's like telling James Michener you want to finish the book Hawaii with him after he's written 3/4 of the book.
Right.
Why would I let you do that? And he said, well, number one, half the stories you tell, you stole from me. And maybe 3.
Right, okay.
And then he said, and I know a lot of stories you don't know, and I know a lot of people who know stories, and I'm a really good marketer, he said, and you're okay, but I'm really good. And he said, why don't we team up? And I said, well, I've got 70 stories. I want to have 100.
Okay.
If you can find 30, I'll let you be my co-author. He did.
Okay.
And that's how we became co-authors together.